Next up, we are going to have our second graduating senior of the evening. Madeline Lyons is a frequent presence at our Learn to Skate. She is so kind and so helpful with our younger skaters, and we are so lucky to have these two amazing young women in our club. So Madeline is going to come up and share her journey in roller skating.
To define what skating means to me. To define what skating means to me, I'm going to start with gymnastics. Since toddlerhood, I spent years practicing gymnastics. But in middle school, it started to lose its charm. Every week when it came time to drive to practice, I'd say, "No, can't we just skip it today, Mom? It's so tired, I'm so tired, and it's so boring, and I don't want to go." Generally, she'd remind me that I had signed up for this, and she would drive me anyway. Of course, that implies the possibility of not signing up for gymnastics, which is exactly what I did next. It wasn't quite as easy as simply signing up for figure skating lessons instead. But somehow, I ended up passing through Basic 6 and started skating with Coach Kathy just the same. Over 6 years later, although I may still complain sometimes, I drive myself to skating practice now. Skating is many things, but rarely, if ever, is it boring. To me, skating is defined by fun. It's not necessarily about competing or testing, because although those things are great too, the reason I ultimately keep skating every week isn't the rare special events, but the everyday week practices where I always have so much fun. It might not seem like much, but I think there's something deeply powerful about doing what you love simply for the love of it. And I found that in the fun of figure skating in a way I never have in any other sport. In the immortal words of SpongeBob SquarePants, F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Anywhere is for anywhere, at any time at all, right here in the deep blue sea. In the spirit of these words, I'd like to thank all the people who've helped me along the way in my figure skating journey, as although the opportunity for fun exists anywhere, at any time at all, it certainly wouldn't have been possible for me to seize the amazing opportunity of skating right here without help from many of you. Kathy, you've been an amazing coach all these years. I couldn't have asked for anyone more supportive, understanding, or kind. Thank you so much for all that you've done. Mom and Dad, I couldn't have done it without you. You gave up so much of your time and effort to make my dreams possible, and I'm deeply grateful. Finally, to all the current and former members and supporters of Commonwealth Figure Skating Club, thank you for all the things you do and have done behind the scenes. Without all of your support, I'd probably be sadly solo rollerblading right now, and that would be no fun at all. Thank you. With her graduating senior silver award.